Oh man, it's breaking down again. I'm reliving the nightmare of a journey. Alrighty guys, so we are back in the home shed today, and I thought I need to address some of these cars. They have been put on the back burner for months now, and the driveway is just looking like a row of barn finds happening behind me here. So I've got some things I want to address today, and in hope to have at least one, maybe two vehicles ready for this weekend, which is the Chrysler show this weekend and Chrysler Cruise on Saturday night. So we've got a castle situation happening behind me.
Oh, Steve, could you move the Chimera? I need to get the Tirana out so I can get to the Commodore.
I'll have to get the keys to Cortina, but I'm going to move that Chimera.
Yeah, watch the boat, mate.
Yeah.
So I guess first things first, we got to address each car in a row, because I can't get this one out without fixing that one, and without fixing that one, and without fixing that one. Let's go. All right, so first car on the list this morning is the Dart. This thing has literally sat in the driveway for a month now, since our road trip. It still haunts me, and it still hurts. But I'm going to try and fire it up now, see where we're at. I can't remember the scenario. I had all sorts of wiring extravaganzas going on under the bonnet, so I don't even know the process in starting it. But I've got it connected to what I think it is, and I'm going to kick it in the guts. I have no water sender gauge, and I have no oil sender gauge in the block, so it's going to pour out fluids all everywhere. But at least if I hear it fire, I'll know where I'm at, and then we can start assessing what the hell to do next. Oh god, literally so stupid leaving batteries disconnected. I'm so used to batteries being dead all the time. I disconnect them and they don't run. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Kind of went a little bit of a bang, but nothing too. Yeah, I'm pissing out oil now. Yeah, I'm still thinking I'm just flogging a dead horse with this ignition system. So I have another electronic ignition that I've pulled out of the VK wagon that's out at Andrea's place with 318 in it. So I've pulled that out, as well as the engine loom, and I needed an ignition module, but then I did work out that I can run an aftermarket Bosch module. So I'm going to try and swap that Dizzy over, get all the firing order right and all the leads run and everything, then do a little bit of a makeshift wiring harness on this ignition system and see if I can get electronic ignition happening. I feel like everything on this car is some sort of temporary wiring situation, but if I can get it running right, I'll wire it in all nice and neat, and that's the way this thing can stay. Way better than points. so I don't know if that's right. But I'm just going to get in, turn the key, see what happens. We might get lucky. Probably not. Definitely no spark. Alright, I'll switch the wires left to right, see how we go again. No spark. And try again. Nope. I've had the distributor out again, and I've gone through all the wiring again and traced all the wiring, make sure that we had continuity either end. And I found absolutely nothing. So I've put it all back in, and I have managed to get spark out of the end of the lead. So I've traced it all the way to that point. Now it's just a matter of firing it up. Trying to fire it up. Got no timing light. It's roughly in the right spot. Maybe 180 out. We're just going to kick it in the guts again. Hopefully we can get a bang. Come on. I think now it just needs some fuel. The old 180 trick. Maybe 180. Maybe advanced. Maybe retarded. Oh yeah, she tight. I might spin at 180. It's just a matter of timing now. There we go. Yes! It runs again. Oh. Alright, we got it running now. Now I need to get timing light, get this thing set up properly, fix this wiring spaghetti that I've rigged up temporarily to make sure it runs. Now that I've got it running, test drive it and see if anything else is broken. Hopefully this transmission survived. I haven't solved the problem. So what a surprise that is, but we decided we're going to just send it anyway, and it's failing as we speak. We're just going to try and get this Mopar day. Oh, this car's fighting me.
roadkill for you guys as well, eh?
Yeah,
Every day.
always.
Overheating.
Nah, I need to pinch some fuel line to make a little makeshift fuel system.
Yeah.
I think it's sucking shit up or something, because
Yeah.
so we'll bypass that.
Just a little jerry.
Yeah.
So what are you doing?
I'm just coming off the fuel pump and just going to go straight to a jerry can, which I prepared earlier.
Yep. Oh, just to get you home.
Yeah. Nothing like an under bonnet fuel system to.
Whatever works, mate.
This
Might get us home.
this always works. I'll just rest it on the exhaust manifold.
Do you want some tape? We got some.
Okay. Thanks. No worries.
Beautiful.
A bit too soon. Alright. Now we're going to push it out of this park. Alright, this is embarrassing.
Ready?
Thanks guys, that's it. Thanks guys.
Did you see the officials come over?
No?
He's like, oh, stand back and let you get a fireproof suit on. I was like, oh yeah.
Oh, the same cunt that kicked me out last time had a few issues.
Yeah, probably.
Fucking dickheads.
He was just standing, and then too many people coming around, so then he walked away.
Alright, that's it for the Chrysler show 2022. Had issues again. We've just left. We've got a makeshift fuel system using a radiator overflow. Come off the radiator next to the radiator cup, and we're running into a little jerry can. So we definitely have better fuel delivery into that fuel filter. So at least something's changed. So if it keeps going, we're onto a winner here. We had to get pushed 2 times out of the event, so that's cool. Now we have to make it home with a stop via the petrol station, because 4 litres ain't going to get us far.
Not in this.
Okay guys, so you will now see the little baby blue Dodge Dart is parked up with the baby blue Mustang. This thing has continued to fight me. I ended up replacing one fuel filter, adding in a second, blowing the lines out, filling the tank full of fresh fuel to overcome that fuel issue we had when we went to the Chrysler day. And then I put a full ignition system in this thing, actually on the way down there. So it's got now a new electronic module. It's now got a brand new coil, new leads, and I'm still having issues with ignition. So the last thing that's left on the list is the actual distributor. Now we're running a factory electronic distributor. Obviously when trying to chase problems with a car, you have to replace parts in order to isolate the issue. But without doing brand new parts, like brand new distributors, you are replacing old parts with other old parts. Although that distributor did come out of that wagon that we got out in the paddock, how good it was, we don't know. So I'm going to take that away, test that, and then go from there. So the little Dart is going to be rested up for a little while we address some other cars, get them out of the way, and then we're going to get back into it. But soon, we also want to get stuck into this little Mustang. We've got a new diff to put in that thing, so you'll see that on an upcoming episode of The Iron Empire. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, like this video, leave us a comment. Don't forget to check out the online store, and we'll see you on an upcoming episode of The Iron Empire. Cheers, guys.